Hi, my trying Ttc'Ers. I'm back. I'm so sorry. It's been forever since I uploaded a video, but here I am. This is my cycle 6 video. So excited. So basically my cycle 6 is kind of going to mirror cycle 5, but it's going to be slightly different. Sorry, my chair is wobbly. But yeah, it's going to be almost the same, but there's less work basically. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into it and let you guys know what I'm doing for cycle 6. So with my diet, I have been eating a very clean diet. I've been not having a lot of starch. I've been pulling back from it. I barely have it. If it's a cheat day, I will, but most of the time I'm eating a lot of chicken and fish and beef, lean beef at that. Fruits and veggies. I'm always eating fruits and veggies like crazy. I am eating avocados, which that is very much good for, you know, your fertility. So I'm very much focusing on foods and things that are good for my fertility. Water, I'm drinking half of my weight of water, so it's almost like a gallon of water. I am exercising just about every day. Not a lot, but almost times if I feel like I need to let go some stress, or if I had a bad day at work, I'll work out just a bit longer. So far, what I've been doing, it has been working. I lost 10 pounds, so that is a very yes moment. So that's pretty much it. I've been just being healthy, sleeping, getting my 8 hours of sleep. I've been kind of meditating, you know, not looking at a lot of TV. I'm not just sitting around. I'm just trying to keep my mind active. I'm trying to get into reading and just trying to keep myself in a healthy state, basically. So my supplements and medications and all that stuff, that is the most different thing than what happened in cycle 5. I'm taking less medications. I am going to be taking my Babydust. I am going to be taking macaroot. I am going to be taking prenatal, iron, and folic acid. I'm no longer taking the metformin. I don't need to, since I lost the weight. Even though it's 10 pounds, I lost the weight, so I didn't need to take the metformin anymore, so I'm not taking it. And I feel so much better now that I don't take it. I don't know why, but I feel much better. And as far as the geritol, I just didn't feel like taking geritol this month, so I'm just going to be eating food that's rich in iron and then taking my iron supplement. The folic acid, you know, that's just something better, beneficial for me and a future baby. So I'm just going to be taking that. I think it's 800 milligrams per day. So that's pretty much it for my supplements. I'm not doing anything different. But yeah, I am taking back a lot. I'm just cutting back of this whole cycle. I'm not trying to stress so much about what I take, if I'm ovulating on time, and if my cycle started on time. I am not thinking about that. I'm just going to just have as much fun as I can around my fertility window, which I'm about to get into right now. I am going out to see my donor in, what's today? The 11th. So in 8 days, I'll be flying out. I will be doing a video of my fertility week, part 1, part 2. So while I'm out there, there is going to be a video of half of that uploaded of what I do when I'm out there and stuff like that. I am going to, so we're going out there. I'm going to be using pre-seed this time, since we're doing the NI situation now, and instead of shipping. So yeah, we're going to be using some good old pre-seed. We're going to be pretty much having my hips elevated after baby dancing and all that stuff. So it's just going to be a regular NI baby making vacation, whatever. It's not going to be very like crazy. We do plan on going on to like a few things, like to the movies and to the shows and dinner and stuff like that, but nothing crazy, no going out to the club and stuff like that. We're just gonna be low-key people like we always are, and just have fun trying to have a baby and not have so much stress on us. Alright, so we're going to talk about tracking. Tracking is going to be so simple. It's not even funny. I'm going to be using two apps. I am now using Avia. I'm starting to like it a little bit more now that I use it. It's a little bit more less complicated. It has a little bit more tips than Glow does, like, you know, fertility friendly foods, recipes, tips and tricks and stuff like that. I still am a die-hard Glow fan, don't get me wrong. So I'm going to be using those two apps. I am going to be using my OPKs and CM checking. I'm just going to check for my CM, see if I have the egg white CM, which is probably going to be a little hard because I'm going to be using pre-seed as well. Alright, so here's a tip for any TCC girls. Use unscented soap and lotion for your neither region, okay? You don't want to use any soap that has a scent down there or that's rinsed with water, because you don't want to throw your pH level off or anything like that. I got that tip from another TCC lady that used a sperm donor as well. So that's basically it. I don't think there's anything more to that. So I'm just going to be using my Glow, my Avia, my OPKs. I'm waiting for all my stuff to come in. I have my OPKs and my Ava Boost coming from Amazon. It should be here in 2 days. I use my Amazon Prime. Yes, I am trying the hardest that I can to have this baby and all that fun jazz. So I hope and I pray that this is my last time making a cycle 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever video. But that is my cycle 6 video. And I hope you guys thumbs it up, subscribe, leave a comment, and I hope I see you guys in the next video. Bye.